And the greatest living example of this clinging to life, the most inspiring story of our own time, it is of biblical proportions, is the story of Gilad Shalit. The once young soldier is a human being who has become an emblem of tikva. He is Jewish hope personified. His very name stands for the Jewish impulse to cling to life with all our might. Gilad and his 2 childhood friends have arrived safely in Canada. They are the guests of JNF Canada. I urge everyone to attend the community-wide tribute on Monday night at 8:00 p.m., held down the street at our good neighbors, Beth Tzedek. But on this night of Kol Nidre, we are humbled and we are blessed that Gilad Shalit is with us as our guest. Gilad, your very presence is a gift. Throughout your years of captivity, we never forgot you. We kept you in our hearts and in our prayers. Each and every Shabbat, we called your name out loud from this bima. We prayed that God would sustain you and grant you rifuat ha-nefesh and rifuat ha-guf, wholeness of body and soul. We told our school children about you. We spoke of you in our summer camps. When we traveled to Israel, we visited your parents at the tent that they established outside the Prime Minister's residence. Like Jews all over the world, we studied the mitzvot of Pidyon Shvuim and Pikuach Nefesh, the religious imperatives to redeem the captives and to save a life. We organized letter-writing campaigns and we trained members of our congregation to speak with their members of parliament. And in 2011, Shabbat Rosh Chodesh Tammuz, rabbis throughout this city and across the globe spoke out on the 5th anniversary of your captivity. I went back to the words I wrote for that morning. I said to the congregation then, we cannot abandon him, we cannot abandon hope. Let us do everything in our power to redeem Gilad Shalit from his captors. Let us raise our voices when his is silenced. As it is described in the Haftarah we read that morning, let there be a homecoming as God has promised. You shall be carried high upon shoulders and dandled upon knees. As a mother comforts her son, so will I comfort you, God says. You shall find comfort once again in Jerusalem. You shall see, and your heart shall rejoice. The power of the eternal God will be revealed by his servants. And now here you are, Gilad, a miracle in our own time. I invite you now to come with your friend Josh Cooper, our congregant, who is also the executive director of JNF Canada. Come and please lead this congregation in the prayer for the state of Israel.
God in heaven, rock and redeemer of Israel, bless the state of Israel, the first flowering of our redemption. Shield it with your love, spread over it your canopy of peace. Enlighten its leaders with faith and direct them with your good counsel. Our God, strengthen the hands of the defenders of our sacred land. Grant them salvation and crown them with victory. Establish peace in the land, everlasting joy for all its inhabitants. And let us say, Amen.
אבינו שבשמיים, צור ישראל וגואלו, ברך את מדינת ישראל, ראשית צמיחת גאולתנו, הגן עליה, בעבירת חסדה, ופרוש עליה סוכת שלומך, ושלח אורך ואמתך לראשיה, שריה ויועציה, ותקנם בעצה טובה מלפניך, חזק את ידי מגני ארץ קודשנו, והנחילם אלוהינו ישועה והתרת ניצחון, תעטרם ונתת שלום בארץ ושמחת עולם ליושביה, ונאמר אמן.
Amen. Stay tuned for a second.
אבינו, אבינו, שבשמיים, צור ישראל וגואלו. אבינו, אבינו, שבשמיים, צור ישראל וגואלו. ברך, ברך את מדינת ישראל, ראשית צמיחת גאולתנו, הגן עליה בעברה בחסדך, ופרוס עליה סוכת שלומך. אבינו, אבינו, שבשמיים, צור ישראל וגואלו. ושלח אורך ועמיתך לראשיה שריה ויועציה ותקנם בעצה טובה מלפניך, ותקנם בעצה טובה